Hope you got good and warmed up. We are going to do a total body today, and I'm going to show you how to use the bands and the weights, and if you don't have a bench, what to do there. So after you get warmed up, our first move is an incline chest press. So if you don't have a bench, you're going to sit on the floor or sit in a chair on the edge. You're going to lean back. If you're in a chair, your back is going to just barely touch the back of the chair, okay? Preferably it has room that you can move your arms. If you're on the floor, you can put a small playground ball, Bosu ball, stability ball, any one of those things behind your back, or just lean back, core in tight, because we're going to press over the chest, not over the head, over the chest. And we're starting off with 3 sets of 8. So grab your weights or your band. You're going to put your band behind your back and choke up on it. I will show you that in the second move. So if all you have is a band, skip ahead a little bit and find me there. So, whoop, my bench just popped. Here we go, taking it up. 1. Ooh, these are a little heavy. 2. Thank goodness there's only 8. 3. Woo. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Now I say that they're heavy, they are. And listen to your body. If you're in the I can't say that word. If you're in the phase of your cycle where you have low energy, go down in weight. That is perfectly fine. That is okay. Do what you need to do. If you have your band, you're going to want it under your arms. So, under your arms, choking up on the band to give tension even in this position. You're going to have your core in tight, you're going to lean back, and you're going to press up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chin off the chest. 5, breathe. 6, 7, 8. If that seems easy and you can't clip on another band, go slower. Slower is always a great way to make it harder. Round 3. Oh, I'm regretting these 25s. But I'm going to go to 15s when we do this in a minute. Again, core in, take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And can I tell you, it took me years to get to 25. So if that's not you, that's not where you're at, that's okay. Pick up what is heavy for you. Or if all you have is an 8 or a 10 and it's light because the chest is a bigger muscle, go slower. Slow the movement down. It's okay to make this go 45 minutes versus 30. That is okay. Now, a low, high fly. 12 of them. Ooh, now I'm debating on which weights I want because there's 12 of them. I'm going to try 12s. There's a good chance to go down to 10s or even 8s. Your arms, now again, I'll show you the banded part in a second. Your arms are kind of behind your back a little bit, right at your butt cheek, right there. We take it up like we're serving a platter and pull them together. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, control it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm just going to show the bands real quick in the break. So, your foot, it's behind you a little bit. And again, if you need to, choke up on the bands. You're pulling them up to shoulder height and together and back down. That is your movement. Whew, shake it out. We got one more set of those. Have you noticed there'll be a not a rhythm, a pattern here. Core in tight, shoulders back, pull it up. 12, 11, 10, 9, chin off the chest, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was hard. It should be. It should be. Now, I know I can't do 25s on that next round, but I don't have 20s. So going with 15. That incline chest press one more time, but we got 15 reps of them. 15s for 15, right? Maybe you have 8s, maybe you went down to 5s, maybe you're doing this without any resistance. That's okay. Flex those muscles, make it act like you're working through mud. All right, press it up. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, core in tight, 9, 8, I almost skipped 9, whoo, 7, 6, 5, whoo, I see the moon, this is hard, 4, 3, 2, 1, oh, again, that should have been hard. Want it to be hard in that last little bit. We're going on to legs. Wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous legs. Move you out of the way. There's a nice little moth here. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. He has been hanging out. I don't know what is on there that he's loving, but he's loving it. All right, heel elevated goblet squat. You're gonna take some books, you're gonna take a block, you're gonna put something to where your heels are on it. You're gonna grab one weight or your bands, but make sure your band is under your toes so it doesn't slip off. If that's not plausible for you, grab a cloth band and make that your resistance. I'm gonna do a little extra. We're gonna do the cloth band. You're gonna see my kids leave here in just a second. Cloth band. Whew. Gotta press those knees out as I go, working on those legs. And we have 3 sets of 8. So, 8, get as low as you can. 7, 6, like you're scratching your back on a wall. 5, 4, press through the toes. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Now we've done this with bands before. The biggest thing is just making sure the band is under the toes so it doesn't slip. That's the hardest part. That is truly the hardest part of this. If you need to do it with your feet on the floor, that's fine. Take the heel raise out of it. But make sure you're pressing through the toes. There go the children. Off to camp. Bye, I love you. All right, here we go. 8, 7, 6. How low can you get? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! We got one more set. It is humid and muggy. You like my little 80s garb? It's the aesthetic I'm going for on Instagram. By the way, like, follow, share. Instagram's changing, and I will not be able to go live on Instagram unless I get 1,000 followers. I'm at 400, actually I'm at 399. I want to get to 500 by the end of this month, by the end of July, halfway there. Get to 1,000, hopefully, probably by the end of the year. Like, share, follow my stuff, please. It does not cost anything for small businesses for you to like and share and follow. All right, here we go. 8 of them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, degree lunge is what's next. I'm gonna keep the band. We're going hinging over. That 45 degree is in that hip. And this is the leg that's moving. The back leg is just hanging out. So coming down and up, bending that front knee, down and up is the goal. It's the hard part. It's the leg that's working. We have 6 each side, 2 times. So, if it seems easy, put a block or books or anything underneath that foot and go deeper on that side. Here we go. Down and up. 6, 5, 4. Now we're working the hamstrings and the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Post your weights in the front of that leg. Other side. Hinging forward. Down and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to build the booty? You got to make it work. All right, with a band, you just take it underneath that front foot and you choke up to where it's tight as you resist up. Whew. That is all you do with the band. If you have a cloth band or a loop band, place it under the foot, choke up. Extra, extra. Legs are big moves, big muscles. You can go heavier. All right, here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching it out. 6, lean over that front leg. 5, breathe. 4, core in. 3, 2, 1. Oh. You know what? I only have one more time of those first 6 each. No, that's it, 2. It's 2 times, I forgot. We go back to those heel elevated goblet squats. I am so used to 3 sets. But we're not doing 3 sets today. We're doing progressive, or pod. So one move is 3 times. Another move is 2 times. Then we have a finisher, a burnout with 1 time. All right, 15 reps. Core in. Press those knees out. Woo. Get low. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, whoo, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Back to shoulders and chest. Well, shoulders and mostly shoulders. Mostly shoulders. All right. Arnold press. Your palms face you with the weights. You take them out and up, down and in. You have a band. You're going to have one foot in that band. The weight, the bands are inside the arms. Out, up, down, and in. No weight. Squeeze the back. Take it up. Squeeze it down. Squeeze it together. Your elbows lead the movement, not the hands. So many times I see this instead of this. Just get them as close as you can. If you can only get them here, that's fine. Elbows lead. 3 sets of 8. Go heavy at first. You can always back it off in the next set. Take it up, go. Out. You can do this seated. Up, down, 1. Knees are soft. Out, up, down, 2. Out, up, down. Rotate those palms. 3. Up, out, down, 4. Out, up, down, 5. Out, up, down, 6, out, up, down, 7, out, up, down, 8. Woo! That was hard, but doable. Ah, you've got it today. You've got this. Finishing strong. Sexy shoulders. You know, if our shoulders look strong, our waist looks smaller. Obstacle illusion without having to have a filter. 100%. All right. Round 2. You've got this. Adjust your weight accordingly. If that was easy, go heavier. If that was lighter, go, or if that was hard, go lighter, or slow it down in either case. Take it up. Here we go. Out, up, down, 1. Out, up, down, 2. Out, up, down, 3. Out, up, down, 4. Out, up, down, 5. Out, up, down, 6. 2 more. Out, up, down, 7. Out, up, down, 8. That 8 was hard. It was hard. I'm looking out in our field here and thinking, man, they have a really pretty porch. Never really noticed that. Too bad at the sun sets, the trees are in the way. They can't really see over the hills. Didn't realize, why would they destroy nature just to see the sunset? So, yeah. Sure, that's not what they're thinking, but that's what I was thinking. It probably creates a lot of shade for them on that porch in the evening. All right, round 3. Oh yeah, there's a third one of these. Here we go. Out, up, down, 1. Out, up, down, 2. Out, up, down, 3. Out, up, down, 4. Out, up, down, 5. Out, up, down, 6. Out, up, down, 7. Out, up, down, 8. Whoo! Hard. Hard. We don't grow, we don't change in the easy. It's got to be a little hard. All right. Upright row. You have your bands. You're going to have both feet in. Again, the more loose band between the feet, the more tension in the arms. All right. Knees are soft, core in tight. You're just pulling it underneath the chin. Teenage, senior picture pose, right? Elbows are high. Zipping up a zipper up high. I told that to a client and they're like, my elbows don't go that high when I zip up a zipper. I'm like, really? When you go like this versus this? So that's how you're gonna do that. If you have weights, you're pulling them here. And we have 12 total. We're gonna try these 15s. Woo, mama. Core in tight, shoulders are back, lift it up. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, woo, 7, 6, keep it close to the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, hard but doable. We got a second round coming. Shake it out, stretch it out, drink some water, drink some electrolytes, whatever you need. I know all the cars are out today. My daughter is home. I gotta get to some networking. I'll be a little late, but that's okay. Working out is my #1 goal. All right, round 2. Makes me feel better. Take it up. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, whoo, 6, 5, 4, 3, I'm not using my legs, it's all arms, and back, 2, 1. Yes. And guess what? Yeah, now we're back to that Arnold press again, and we got 15 of them. So, what do you need to modify? What do you need to do? How do you need to change what you're doing? Maybe those earlier ones were easy, and you need to go slower. We also got 15. We got almost double the amount that we did before. These 12s are going to be hard at the end, and I know that, and that's my goal. All right, here we go. Taking them up, elbows lead, take them out, over, down, in, 1, out, up, down, 2, out, up, down, 3, out, up, down, 4, out, up, down, 5, out, up, down, 6, out, up, down, 7, out, up, halfway there. Give me 7 more. Whoo, in, here's 6, in, and 5. Forgot what number I was on. Whoo, 4. This is getting hard. 3, shoulders are tanked. 2, 1, in. Oh, you got it. All right, we're back to legs. Give me just a second. I'm gonna grab. Oh, it is humid out here today. Sweating. I don't sweat often, so I actually really enjoy it coming out and sweating. Gets rid of toxins. It's like being in a sauna. Also may mean that you go lighter on really hot days. And that's okay too, because the heat will take your energy away. You ever get home from like being out in the sun or out in just a hot day, even if it's overcast like this, and you're just tanked. You have no energy, you are tired, you're exhausted. Yeah, heat will take the energy out of you, same as the cold. Super cold will take the energy out of you. All right, sumo deadlifts and curtsies, and we're done. Yeah, what time have we got? We are at 22 minutes, and you already warmed up, and you're gonna cool down by yourself. So, like I said, 30 to 45 minutes, in and out, done, finished, awesome. So, sumo deadlift. Feet are slightly out from the body, a little wider than those shoulders. Toes are slightly pointed out. Weight is in front of you, scratching your back on a wall, coming down and up. If you have a band, you know the moves with the bands. It's in between the feet. You're choked up on it. When you come down, you still want tension in the band. You don't want it loose. Chest is tall, chin is parallel to the floor. Come down and up. 1, down, up. 2, down, up. 3, down, up. 4, down, up. 5, down, up. 6, down, up. 7, don't lean forward. 8. If you get a little lean, that's okay. But nothing major. I saw this like brightly colored thing. I was like, oh, it looks like a Lego. It's not a Lego. I don't know what it is, but it's not a Lego. But it is trash. So, keeping the chest upright. If you naturally lean forward a little bit in this, that's okay. You don't need to be here. But don't just do a lean. We're not doing a stiff leg. We're doing a sumo. Round 2. My poor ring. Round 2. That's why I should take it off when I lift up heavy weights. Whew, feet are outside the body. Toes are pointed slightly outward. Core in tight. Chin parallel to the floor. Breathe. Down and up. 8. Push through the heels. 7. 6. 5. 4. Push those knees out a little bit. 3. 2. And 1. One more set of 8. You know the drill, because you know these are coming back to haunt us, right? If you need to, have a chair and sit back onto the chair and press up. Just don't sit all the way back. That's okay. It gives you something to go towards, to where if you're afraid of falling backwards, you have something there to support you. All right, round 3. Make sure you are completely set up each time. We're growing booties, right? Big muscles, booty, hamstrings, down and up. Let's go. 1, inner and outer thighs. 2, lean legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, almost there. 7, last one. 8. Woo! Next move is a curtsy. So, coming back and around, all right? Not a tightrope. Get that leg on the other side of your body, but don't twist. Stay forward. So if you need to make it just a reverse lunge, that's fine. Think about squeezing those legs together when you do it. The band is going to be under that front foot. I'm going to show you another move here too. If you have that block, that yoga block, or that book from earlier, I'm going to show you how to make it harder in a second. So the band, you can have bands at your legs too, mini bands, cloth bands. You're coming down, choke up and up, down and up. You can bring that foot in, you can alternate, you can do one side in a stagnant position, whatever you got. You got that book, you got that block, you got something. Foot is solid on it, coming down, especially if you have knee problems. That back leg can cause a problem. Down and up. That's the goal. If you have a mat, try to put your foot center, and you're trying to get that foot to the other side of the mat without twisting your hips. All right, we have 6 each leg, 2 times. I'm gonna go up on the step because I'm crazy. That's okay. It actually helps my bunions, to be honest. Anytime I do lunges off the bench, my toes don't get in that deep push. But you can also go lower and really activate that leg. Inner and outer thighs, knee stabilizer. That's what these are good for. Here we go. 6, 5, I'm doing each leg. 4, you don't have to step in. 3, 2, 1. Switching out legs. Down and up. 6, 5. Knee goes to the point, its way of the toe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. I'm sweating everywhere, all down my legs, all down my face. Peppermint oil will help you stay cool when you are working out. So put a little peppermint oil on your wrists, on your neck. It'll help you stay cool in a workout if you're outside, or if you're doing anything outside. 6 more. Here we go, last set of these. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. This side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My brand new shorts. All dirty. That's okay. Breaking them in well. Guess what? Yeah, we have those goblet squats. And not goblet squats. We have those sumo deadlifts. One more time. Take a little break. Shake out those legs. putting some of my stuff away because I don't need all of it for this last move. And like I said, I got places to go. I got things to do. So do you. So do you. You got people counting on you to be strong, to be fit, to be healthy, to show up. If you don't show up for yourself, how are you going to show up for everybody else, huh? That's what I'm asking you today. That's the question today. What do you got in the tank? How can you finish strong? What else can you do? Oh, hey, I can do this. I can add this to the sumo. It gets a little tricky with the weights, making sure they don't get caught on the band, but I can do it. I can do it. We got 15. One time. Okay, get my feet in position, just outside the body. Chest is tall. Oh, sitting the booty back. It's all about the booty and the hamstrings. Here we go, down and up. 1, 2, I don't go as deep with these. 3, because that band. 4, makes it harder. 5, I'm having to push my legs out. 6, 7, I've never seen so much traffic on my road. 8, we're halfway there. Give me 7, 6, you've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Finished. Done. Congrats, as my Tabata timer usually tells me. You did amazing. You worked hard, no matter what level, no matter where you were at, no matter whether you had to take longer breaks and pause this video. You did amazing. You did awesome. Now, if you want personal training, if you want to get together a group, you can't see that, can you? If you want to get together a group of ladies or guys, whatever, to work out, I am here. I'm here for this. I help you fit fitness into your life. And there's all kinds of details. So there's my deets. There's my information. Contact me. I'll be happy to help you with your goals, no matter what they are, and no matter what your budget is. I can get you helped out and on track. I love you all. I hope you have a great day.